Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and before we start, I just real quickly wanted to say, I do have a bit of a scratchy voice right now. For those of you that were in the recent live stream, I actually was taking a drink of my coffee and ended up choking on it, and yeah, my voice has been a little bit raspy ever since, but I needed to get this video recorded, so we're just gonna have to deal with it today. But we are gonna be doing some more whitetail grinding, so let's go ahead and smoke these bucks that are right in front of us. I think we got both of them. Yeah, we definitely got both of them, so let's go pick these two up. Also, guys, I do apologize if there's not as much commentary as normal. Obviously, with my voice in its current state, I don't really want to strain it too much, so we're probably only going to talk when we're actually claiming animals and shooting them. So I apologize for the lack of commentary, but just don't really want to strain my voice too much, so we're just gonna have to go with this. That's actually kind of why I wanted to do a grinding video like this, so I don't really have to do quite as much commentating and straining my voice, but there is the first couple bucks down. So neither of these bucks are very huge, but we do have two of them over at this zone, so let's see if we can get at least one down. This guy's in a bad spot, so we're gonna take this guy most likely. And there we go. See if we can get the second one. That should be a hit. I hope at least. Yeah, it is. Alright, so we got single lung. Nice. Let's go ahead and claim those two then. So I'm thinking that we'll probably hit up a bunch of the zones that we know are good, and then we're also going to go to some areas that used to be good and hope that we at least have something there. There's been quite a few zones that I used to have, and then with this most recent 2 patches, those zones disappeared, so I am going to go through and try to check some of the old zones, and hopefully we can at least get a couple herds, because from what I've seen, it appears that over time when you hunt the whitetail, you do tend to get more zones, and well, that really goes with any species. I recently was watching a video from Lady Legend. I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard of her, and she's got a total of like 26 or 28 whitetail zones, so it's really making me want to go around and check all the locations that I haven't looked at in a while, and hopefully we'll get something out of it. Here is our first buck, and we did get a single lung on this guy. Very curious to see where we hit the other one that was running away, because it started dying a little bit slower, and that is a non-vital organ hit, so I guess we probably got intestines or stomach, which is a little unfortunate, but I mean, it gets the job done. Just a small buck anyway, so not too big of a loss. And here is that second buck right here. Another relatively small one, but still good respawns nonetheless. Alright, so here is another buck, just another small one, but still a buck that we need to get down, so let's go ahead and get it. And here is this little guy right here. A perfect little right lung shot, or actually left lung, I guess, but nice. Another buck down. So we got 2 more bucks right here. This is actually a zone that last time I was here had a couple really good sized ones, so kind of sad that the respawns aren't huge, but I mean, it is what it is. And yeah, does the trick for both of those. So 2 more decent sized bucks down. They're not huge, but like I've said before, anything helps in progress towards the great one. We've probably killed maybe 100, 120 whitetail deer since we started the grind back up. And before we restarted this up with our previous great one grind, we had killed probably 600 or 700, so we're probably at 700 or 800 now. So definitely making decent progress. It is always so nice when I don't have to track these guys because they end up dropping in their spot. And yeah, this guy's a 183, pretty small buck. And this other one is a 169. This thing's even smaller, and my voice is really starting to give away, so we're probably only going to go to 2 or 3 more locations and then call it there, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, so the deer are actually traveling away at this location, so we're going to have to be kind of quick. but I think we might be able to get this. Honestly, at that point, I just wanted to get it down, so a little bit of a waste of ammo, but just a small one anyways, so not too big of an issue. Alright, so here's this little guy that we absolutely butchered. This poor little whitetail deer, and oh man, we just barely missed the next shot. That is really unfortunate. Oh well, it is what it is. Still got him down, it's really all that matters. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I thought that this zone was gone. I guess we got that zone back. That is crazy. We got ourselves a level 3. Look at the size of this beauty. That's a really long shot though. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. We might need to get a different angle. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to get a different angle on this guy. Of course, we'd find a level 3 when my voice is absolutely trashed, so that's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is, and I'm just happy to finally see one after all this grinding. Oh my gosh. So, there's not just one, but there's two level 3s right next to each other. Oh my gosh. Well, that is insane. And this is a brand new zone too. The chances of this, I guess that really just goes to show that respawns are extremely random, because this is the first time we've ever had this zone here. It's the last few times I'd been here, we didn't have any zones, and I come over here this time and we finally have one, and it's got 2 level 3s. That is absolutely insane. This is a product of all of the grinding that we've been doing during the live streams, and I'm so happy it's finally paying off. However, now we've got the issue of getting a good angle to where we can take both of these guys out. This is not going to be easy because they're at a very, very interesting spot. This guy's in a good spot, but this one is facing us, which is not ideal at all. I'm wondering if there's maybe a way we can do the 22 trick and just get one of them to move. We'll have to back up and see if maybe we can get that to work. I think we can if we only shoot near this guy. That actually did not even... Alright, so we'll try it one more time and see. Please only get the bottom one to move. Okay, it alerted both of them. This still might be good though. We'll just get ready, just in case they both give us a shot. I think we got both of them. Oh my gosh, we did. We got both of them. Whew. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe we found 2 level 3s at one spot. That has never happened to me with whitetail deer. That's so cool. That's got to be the coolest thing we've had happen since I started this Great One grind up again. 100 to 120 kills in, and we've already got ourselves a couple level 3s to spawn in. A lot quicker than the last time we tried grinding for the Great One. Last time it took a couple hundred kills before we got a single level 3 to spawn in, but this time we've got 2 of them within the first 120 to 130 kills. Alright, so let's take a look at this one first. This is the one that had the lower estimate, so I feel like this would be the one that has the highest chance of not making it. But either way, that's really awesome. Let's go ahead and get rid of the track so we can get some good pictures. What a beauty. What a monster whitetail deer. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and claim the first one. It is just a gold, unfortunately. 274. So close to diamond. So close. That is insanely close. It's a really heavy one too, 98 kgs. but unfortunately just did not quite make it because it looks like one side is actually smaller than the other. Yeah, that side is a little bit smaller, so that's where we lost him. But that is insane. I can't believe there was 2 level 3s next to each other. This one right here looked a lot bigger, so let's hope it's actually a diamond. Unfortunately, it landed in a terrible spot, so I can't even get a good look at it, but we'll just have to go ahead and claim it and see. It's a diamond! Let's go! It just barely made it. In fact, it was only 0.1 over, but it's still a diamond regardless. That is what we have been trying to find along the grind to the Great One. I'm honestly just really happy we finally got a decent whitetail, and we had 2 of them at the same time. Just, unfortunately, one of them didn't quite make it, but that's a really cool rack too. It's got some very uneven tines. Very nice looking. Very nice looking buck. Well, I suppose we got to put this guy in a multi-mount, so let's go do that. Actually, before I forget, I think real quickly, let's go ahead and toss my current whitetail map up, kind of show you guys the different zones that I've been hunting, and also where I got these guys. So we'll toss that up right about now, and then right after we do that, we will head into the lodge and put this guy up. But I figured I'd at least show you guys where I've kind of been hunting and the new zones that I've found and things like that. So hope you guys will find a use for this map, and let's go ahead and jump into the lodge. Alright everybody, so we are now in the lodge, and I decided to put this guy in a multi-mount with our troll and our piebald. So this is the diamond one that we just got. He's up in front here. I think this looks really good. I'm really happy that we got a diamond one to toss in here. I really did not expect to actually find a level 3 this soon in our grind. We've only, like I said, been maybe 120, 140 at the most kills into this, and we had 2 level 3s side by side, and at a zone that I had not had whitetail deer at in months, so that was really cool. I'm glad that we got to experience that and managed to take down a couple of nice bucks. Anyway, if you guys have been enjoying the content, consider subscribing to the channel. I do post every single day along with 5 live streams a week. Going to be putting out a ton of content on the new map whenever they decide to release it, so you guys will not want to miss out on that. Also consider liking the video if you enjoyed it, because it does help push my videos into YouTube's recommended feed, which is a huge help in growing the channel. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!